Hey, Coach D, good morning. I'm trying to get this set up for Periscope. There we go. Oh, good morning, Robert, Ray, Brandon. Hey. I can see that on this screen. I can see comments on that screen. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Doesn't it sound so good to start the morning? We did. We made it. I'm so glad. It doesn't change anything. Still got to work all the time. So, but yeah, we made it to Friday, another week down. So, I want to say happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. We made it. Good morning, Cassandra Denise Williams, everybody that's coming on. Good morning to you. Thank you for those who are joining on Periscope. My name is Cree Perriman. Friends call me Realtor Cree. Good morning, Tasha Renee Allen. Good morning. I wanted to come on like I do usually. I know some of you people are kind of new. I don't remember seeing you, Cassandra, or Tasha Renee. I don't remember. I hope I don't think I'm wrong. But anyway, those are familiar names that I see all the time. Good morning, Wade. And you on the road already, Coach Lee? Where you going? I just want to come on and give you a few words of encouragement for the day from the Chronicles of Cree. I come on most mornings, 6:15 to 6:20, between that time. Just give you a few words of encouragement for the day. We all need encouragement. And so I wanted to just come on and share a few words to just help get your day started. And today I was thinking about, just my people, thinking about all this stuff that's going on in the world and how, people are wanting change and things are changing. There's a shift taking place. There's a shift taking place in everything. There's a shift that's taking place. Are you always on, Tasha? Okay, I think I'm thinking of somebody else who has a name very close to yours. But good morning. There's a shift that's taking place in a lot of different areas. There's a shift that's taking place, in politics. There's a shift that's taking place in real estate. There's a shift that's taking place all over the world in some shape, form, or fashion. And thank you, Wade. And we just have to be ready for the shift, y'all. We just have to be ready. Thank you for those who are joining on Periscope. Good morning. We just have to be ready. Good morning, Arthur. And so today I wanted to talk about we just got to love on our people. We have to love on our people, Good morning, Sonia. As you come in, good morning, everybody. Just say good morning. Give everybody a little love as they come in, and I'll keep going. But we want to be leaders so bad. People want to be leaders, and people want to be out front. People want to be ahead. People want to be in the limelight. People want all this stuff. People want that. But then, where's the love? Where's the love? People making it to the city to make it happen. Got it. People are in such a hurry to, be in the limelight, and people just want to always, be out front. And sometimes on the journey to being great and being all out front and having things your way, like they say, we forget the love. Where's the love? I remember reading things about hippies, and when I first started learning about them, I was like, well, what's a hippie? And what made them so special? And what made them? And they would always say things like, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. And y'all, that's what we need. We got to love on our people. And I'm talking about my people now because it seems like we love money and material things more than we love our people. Have you noticed that? Am I the only one? Good morning. Thanks for joining on Periscope. Thank you. Have you noticed that? It's people that they love money more than they love people. And they'll do anything for it. Now, I know we need money to pay our bills and we need money to make some things happen, but we can't love it more than we love our people. We can't. It just saddens my heart when I'm out and about and I'm seeing my people and we're looking torn up. There, I said that really, really nice, didn't it? We're looking torn up, and we don't want to lift each other up. We're walking past each other. We don't speak. We act like the other person isn't there. You got an attitude, straight stank attitude. I went to the post office the other day, and I was in such a great mood. And usually I wake up in a great mood. I was in a great mood. Got to the post office, and there was a lady in there, and she looked like me, and she was an older lady, and you could tell she'd been there a really long time because she knew her stuff. And so a guy walked in. Can I help you? Next. And I was like, ooh, okay, because if she calls me next, I'm going to say, no, thank you. And she said, next. And the guy walked over, and he had a lot of questions. He doesn't work in the post office. She does, not him. He doesn't work there. So I guess he had too many questions to ask. And her attitude just changed. And I was like, wow, okay, good morning, those of you just joining China and Gloria. It was like she had this stank attitude because the man had questions. I want to say, hey, I have something I want to say. Aren't you the one who chose to work and looks like you're going to retire and die on your post? I mean, he just had a few questions. So that's why people say we appear to be the angry black woman sometimes, because we do. Attitude straight toe up. And we don't know how to love on each other. And all she had to say was, you know what, give me just a minute and go to the back and figure the answer out. But we don't love on each other. What the enemy wants to do is have you believing that material things and wealth and money and all this stuff means more than human life, means more than your sister, more than your brother. And it's a trick that's played all the time, and we fall for it a lot of times because we value those things more than we do the life of our people. Yesterday I learned that it costs you $100,000, I believe, if you clone was it a dog? And then $50,000 if you clone a cat, because somebody was trying to adopt a cat and they had cloned it. And I was like for real, like we're spending that kind of money on cloning freaking cats. But we have people who are hungry, kids who can't read. We have all these things that are happening right here in our backyard. But you want to talk to me about the price of cloning a cat? Okay. I'm just saying. I don't quite understand it. When you truly love, let Mark act like he doesn't love me. He would have hell to pay in this house. He would. And I'm sure vice versa. But we allow all these things to come in. And we say all the time, I love my sisters and I love my brothers. I love my sisters, and my family is everything to me, and my husband's everything to me, and family, faith, and real estate, and all the world is great. And but you can't do nothing for your sisters and your brothers. And you walk past them like you don't see them when they're in need. Really? You love them now. You love the idea of giving back. You love the idea of being your brother and sister's keeper because it sounds good. I know people don't want to hear this live this morning, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because if nobody had hopped on, I was going to do this one myself. Good morning, Shakita Perryman, author. Hey, honey. You are doing some big things down there. I'm watching you. But we have to love on our people and love our families more than we love things. See, I love a Louis Vuitton bag on any day of the week. It is my bag of choice. Then there's Dooney and Burke. But I don't love those more than my sister, because if I had to sell those bags to feed the homeless in November, that's what I would do. You know why? Because I can go get another bag. But we love things, and money is printed every day. Doesn't have much value, but it's printed every day. But it's being used by us sometimes to make us forget our dreams and goals sometimes, because we go and work hard on somebody else's job instead of working on our stuff. And then it'll make you forget that those are your sisters and brothers, even though they are walking around with the bonnets on their head and the flannel pajamas in the summer. They just need a little help. But we got to remember that we can't compromise our principles and compromise what we believe for a damn dollar. Are you kidding me? Just bought for 30 pieces of silver. It's happened before. There's nothing new under the sun. It says that in the book of 66, Ecclesiastes is the book. It says there's nothing new under the sun. It's not. This is a new phenomenon. It's been happening. But we get so caught up in things, and I just need the money. I just want the money. I tell God, you know what, Lord, I just need to be able to travel and help your people. And I need to have time freedom. And I just want to give back to your people and just help me to be wiser. That's what I want. Why? Because I'll know how to manage the money when it comes in. It's not, oh Lord, I just need to sell 8 houses worth $2 or $3 million this month, which would be great, Lord, because if you decided that that was what you wanted from me, I promise you, your perfect will would be done. Yes. Yes. But we can't afford to go out there and act like that's the end all be all. It's freaking money. They make it every day. But some of us can be bought. But see, true leaders can't be bought. Also, they're true leaders. True leaders. No, 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 no. You can't do my sister like that. Oh, you got a whole lot to say about her. Hold on, let me get her on the phone so that she can, speak on her behalf. And you don't get to stand here and just go in on her. Let me call her because she might want to have something to say about that. See, you cut all that off. We got to love on our people. I passed by this young girl, and I know she was really young. She looked really, really young. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I forgot my glasses again, so I can't read the words that are popping up on Periscope, but thanks for joining. But I passed her in the store, and I said, hey, my sister, how you doing? She said, aha, one of them, huh? And I kept moving because I thought, wow, okay, we can't even greet each other now. The world's so bad and life is so messed up for you, you can't even greet your sisters and brothers. Then I went to Lowe's to get some stuff and walked in and had on jeans and a t-shirt, wasn't even dressed up, and this guy says, good afternoon, Queen. I said, woo, speak that, honey. Say that one more time. He said, good evening, Queen. And I said, good evening, sir. Had to reserve King for Mr. Perryman, but he got the gist. We do a lot and we talk a lot and we lie a lot because we don't do what we need to do. Shakita, can you put your information up? Shakita Perryman is in Houston, and she works with children. And she has children's books, and she does story time, and that's giving back. See, that's loving on your people. I don't see many people doing that. Matter of fact, I don't know anybody else who's doing that on social media. But see, when we love our children enough to invest in them, then we don't worry about money. We don't. But some people would rather, Shakita, their children to have a new pair of Nikes and be 4 levels behind in your reading. They all right with that. I'm just not. Boo, no, I'll grease your feet and put some socks on and take that money and go get you some tutoring. Because that's how I see that. Everybody doesn't see it the same. But when it comes to loving on our people, we have to do what is best for our people. Other people do. They band together, they work together, and they help each other rise. And you got the nerve to talk about them. And that's just heavy on me today. Good morning, soul crying out. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining. But we can't compromise what we believe. If we believe that we are sisters and brothers keeper, we got to walk like it and act like it. If you truly believe that. If not, stop saying it. Stop saying it. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Stop saying it if it's not true. Because see, our mouths say a whole lot, but they don't always line up with our values. Our value system says one thing, but our mouths say something else. You make enough money to help give back. Oh, well, I can't do that because I have bills to pay. Well, me too. We don't have free bills over here. Matter of fact, it's the 7th. So on the 1st, mortgage was due again. And I mean, like, nobody volunteered to do that for us this month. We'll try again next month and see what happens. But no, it doesn't work that way. I love my sisters and my brothers, and you can't even speak. We don't mentor our young girls. We don't teach them anything. They're growing up. They can't cook. Good morning, Sister Vanessa Hensley Parker. Great rising to you, my sister. We're not spending time to teach our children stuff. We're not. People talk a lot. I was yesterday in my spare time. I had a little bit, and I was watching some videos on they were talking about why the minister didn't speak at Aretha Franklin's funeral. He wasn't asked to, but he sat there like the beautiful preacher he is, and he never opened his mouth, but he greeted the mourners. I saw that with my own eyes. They're not ready. Everybody not ready for him. Y'all can say what y'all want to, about the paper, final call, about them selling the fruit. You can say all of that. I know that life. But guess what they're not doing? Asking you for something. It's a business. So whenever you buy that paper, you're sewing into somebody's business. We got to get past the bow ties, but they always on point. You ain't got to worry about them walking around with their pants below their butts. You ain't got to worry about them just being crazy with you, because guess what? It's not what they do. Now, I know everybody's not perfect and everybody's not on point in all places doing all things right all the time, but I'm just saying there's a difference. Good morning, Joshua. There's a difference in mindset with some people. Now, if you take this group, the Nation of Islam, and I'm just using them for an example because it came to my mind. You take them, do you think they're truly all about helping sisters and brothers? Or I won't want to say that group because everybody know, yeah, I might step on some toes. But you know what? Okay, Catholics. That came to my mind too. So it's just, and this is just an example because I'm not bashing anybody, but you, with your life experiences and the things that you've been through, have to decide, am I truly helping my sisters and brothers? Is what I'm doing today going to help somebody else be better? Am I really going to do this today? Am I? Well, I didn't do it yesterday. Am I going to do it today? Do I have plans on doing it in the future? Like, what am I doing? Like, why are we here? If we're not here to help our sisters and brothers and to give back, why are we here? Stop compromising what you believe. Why? Good morning, Susan. Hey, Dr. T, good morning. Why? Don't compromise. Things change. You should. When people say, girl, you changed, you should say, thank you. Yeah, especially if it's for the better. Especially if it's for the better. But we got to stop letting material things get in the way of us, truly loving on our sisters and our brothers. We say all the time, you know what? I don't know why they do what they do. Don't worry about it. I ain't concerned about them, but I'm just saying, you lying? Why are you talking about it? We have to love on our people, y'all. True leaders do that. True leaders do that. Try it today. Good morning, Zimbe. Try it. See somebody today and say, hey, good morning, my sister. Great morning. How you doing? Hey, good morning. How are you, honey? I am more than great. Thank you. I'm great. How are you? I don't care if you're dying. Because you got to wake up believing that the day is going to be commanded by you. How did you command your day? Now, if you woke up and said, I'm going to live a half-ass day and it ain't going to be that great, then okay, that's you. But who's waking up doing that? Everybody is not waking up saying, oh, today is just going to be horrible and I look forward to it. Yes. No, people wake up and life happens and then they meet you somewhere and you can't even say good morning or hello, how are you? How are you, my sister, and pay a compliment because you're scared it's going to make you look bad. I'm just saying good morning, Thomas. Gotta lead by example. We're supposed to create, motivate, and inspire, Joshua. Yes, that's what we're supposed to do. But we're so busy trying to make sure, okay, now I got to make sure my stuff on point. Ooh, yes, okay, got my hair right, nails right. Yes, I got this. I got my stuff together. But your sisters and brothers are in want. I don't understand cloning damn dogs and cats, and we got people that are hungry. I don't understand cloning dogs and cats, and you got kids that can't read. I don't understand cloning dogs and cats, and you got people who are hurting. Just my opinion. And it's worth what you paid for it. But it's my opinion nonetheless. I don't understand it. Now, I loved Momo. Nobody was cuter than Momo. But I wasn't about to get Momo cloned. No, when her time on earth was over, that was it. Momo, you served your purpose well, honey. You made me happy. Cost me a little bit. Taking you back and forth to the vet. I love you though, but that's it. Ain't trying to clone. My opinion. Go clone your dog if you want to. Go clone your cat. But while you got that extra money, send me some because I'm gonna show you what I can do with it. We cannot afford to allow the enemy to come in and trick us and have us thinking that all the things that we see that are material are more important than the lives of our sisters and our brothers. People need help. Good morning, Roger. People need help. Exactly. If you woke up, you are blessed, pass it on. I'm telling you. So we've got to get to a point to where we know that when we truly say, you know what, you are my sister, you are my brother. What do I need? How can I help you? How are we supporting each other? But you mad because other groups do it. What are we doing to support each other and help each other? Huh? What are we doing? Think about that today as you go throughout the day. You know, what can you do so that, you know, somebody else's life is improved? If nothing, just for that split second because you said, hey, good morning, how are you? Oh, you got your business over here? Well, what can I do to help you? See, it's not always about the money. It's not always about the money. Good morning, them. Oh, Lord, let me get this name right. Miss Westry. Let's do that because I can get that one real quick and I don't have my glasses on either. Thank you, Justin. Good morning. Have a terrific Friday. Good morning, Keisha. What are we doing? We think a lot of times that, you know, it's all about money. It's not. If I know you're working on something over there, I might just pick the phone up or text and say, hey, how's it going? Hey, how you doing? Hey, y'all good? Hey, you know, just little text messages, just stuff to let people know that, you know, hey, I'm thinking about you. I might even pull out my Cash App and go, boom, hey, lunch on me. Was thinking about you today. How are you? But we're busy trying to hold up a bunch of stuff for ourselves. And we're so busy trying to be number one and be out front. I can work in the background. I can. I even thought about, I don't even need to go live no more. People ought to be encouraged right now. People ought to know how to encourage themselves and pump themselves up. I just need to take that time and do something else. But I'm still doing lives. Because I know that there are people who, you know, don't have that support system that others have. And they aren't around other people who push and motivate them and inspire them to be better. Huh? Chanda, you do too. You do too. Robert says most have that opinion that it's you for yourself and God for us all. It should be we for us all. We are each other's keeper. We are. And I think that, hey, good morning. Thanks for joining on Periscope. I think that that's what was just kind of heavy on me. It's like, you know, we feel like it's always about the money. It's not about the money. What about your time? If you have a friend that's starting a business, why can't you volunteer a couple of hours and say, you know, hey, what do you need me to do for you today? Do you need me to pass out some flyers? What is it that you need me to do? How can I help you? Good morning. How are you? What do you need to do? What do you need to do? Is it all about the dollar? Good morning, Catherine. Why can't you just say, hey, you know what? I know you're working on a mail out over there. Let me give you $20 on postage. Stamps high. Stamps high. I ain't gonna, y'all laugh all you want. See these stamps I had right here? They didn't go on that. I didn't get that right. I kind of messed them up. I said, so you think I'm gonna throw that in the trash? I bought them stamps. I pulled them stamps off and they sitting right here for another day because I ain't about to throw away those stamps. In a minute, it's gonna cost you $1 to mail a whole lot, mess me up. I said, oh, that's how much? Hey, how are you? Sao unido. Sí, estamos unidos. ¿De dónde eres? Are you naked? Oh, but let me block you. Okay, yeah, this not the Freaknik this morning. We're trying to be all about that, all about helping somebody else. We're not doing all that this morning. Go take that over there on that platform where they do that kind of stuff there. We're not doing that over here. Anyway, see how the devil try to sidetrack you? That's what he does all the time. You have to block him and keep it moving. But God made man, man made money for real. It ain't worth a whole lot. They just print it every day. Exactly. A thought can be priceless. Support and motivate. We do. We have to support and motivate each other. And so if you're, you know, working on a business and you're trying to get ahead, there's other people out there who can support you. You just got to get with that right group of people. And some people are inspiring. Some people are encouraging. Some people are uplifting. And sometimes we just need that to rub off on us for a little bit. And once we get it, we got it. You know what I'm saying? Once you get it, you got it. Sometimes we need a few repetitions, and that's okay. But it's like once you get it, you got it, and you can move forward, and you can be great. Periscope is a mess, and you know what? I'm not playing with them, but it's okay. We need everybody over there. Hey, Coach T.E. Anderson. So yes, we can't compromise, and so I want you to think that, you know, on the journey today, I want you to think about how you can do your part. You really can. You can do your part to make the world a better place, especially for our people. I want to go so bad and find a nail shop. I found a nail shop that was Black owned that I just wanted to go to, but she only offered like 2 or 3 services. So I was like, girl, I need you to come on with it. How you just gonna offer 2 or 3 services? Offer a little bit more, because people want that. But people want to patronize your business, and you know, a lot of times we're just not where we need to be in the business. We're growing, we do, but you got to be patient with people because it's going to come. But we have to learn how to build our own economy. Remember how people used to barter back in the day? They did, and they made it work. They didn't have all the money, the technology and stuff that we have now. And we have all this stuff, technology, you got money, you got the whole world at your fingertips. The world is a smaller place because of technology and social media. It just makes the platform great. You can work, you can advertise your business. You can do all this stuff. We're not even, I think, you know, sometimes we might be worse than what we were before when it comes to our values and compromising what we believe. The more you give, the more you should give away. I agree. Wasn't it the OJs that sang For the Love of Money? Yeah, I think that was in New Jack City. Oh, y'all listen, New Jack City is my favorite movie, and I need that bad boy on DVD. Remember when they had DVDs? I need New Jack City on a DVD because I watch it every Christmas. And this past Christmas, I was devastated because I wasn't able to watch New Jack City. Got to roll these 18 wheels, friend. All of you have a blessed day. Love you, friend. Hey, China, love you too. Be careful out there. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Much love to you. And I need to see some cute pics of you enjoying yourself this weekend, honey. I do. But I'm not going to hold you. I just want you to know that we've got to stop compromising what we believe, you know, at the sake of our people. And we can't be hating when we see other people out there in other groups making it happen, because that's what they do. And when we learn how to work together and band together, we're able to make things happen for everybody. Okay, we really can. It's not always about money. Call somebody up today and say, hey, I know you're working on your business over there. What can I do to help? I got a couple of hours on Saturday. I got a couple of hours Sunday afternoon. I just want to let you know that, hey, I know you're working towards something. What can I do to help? It's not always about money. All right, moving right along. November 17th. Is when we go feed the homeless. It's going to be at 1 o'clock, November 17th, 1 o'clock. Haven't gotten all the locations down, but it'll be more than one location where we deliver. Good morning. Thank you for joining on Periscope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But it's going to be November the 17th at 1 o'clock. The last day to send in donations is going to be November the 10th because the food has to be prepared. And so I appreciate those who have already said, hey, you know, I'm working on getting volunteers and I'm working on donations for you. I thank you in advance because guess what? It takes a village, and those are sisters and brothers. So inbox me, you know, whatever you can do to assist. We're doing the traditional Thanksgiving meal, turkey and dressing with vegetables. And so it's the traditional Thanksgiving meal, but it will be prepared on anything we brought to feed them that's out of the box. It'll be a real Thanksgiving meal like your nana does for you at Thanksgiving time. Good morning. Thanks for joining on Periscope. Come back to Florida so we can go on the Black Business Bus Tour. I have full service Black owned spa right down the street from me. The bus tour took me to her business. What? Coach D be having a Black Business Bus Tour. Give me those dates and let me see what I can do with that. Give me those dates because I have some other things I just signed up for, and depending on when that is. But let me know. Good morning, Crystal. But I want you to share the video with somebody that you feel could use the information. I just believe that if we were united and understood the power that we possess together as a group, that we would make changes in the world. We can hashtag change the world. All we need is just a few dedicated people. But I'm just saying, just imagine we all truly work together. And hey, Mark, if we truly work together to hashtag change the world, we could do it. We can do anything. We just need to work together and stop thinking that, you know, oh, I don't need you, you don't need me, you ain't this, you. Oh, it's so old, so old. But I want to see everybody at the top. What else? That's it. I do have the Christmas donation drive is coming up. We're looking for socks, little mints, tissues, hand sanitizer, water, anything that they can use while it's cold, and lots of Ziploc bags. And so if you can help with that, that would be great. You can inbox me. You know how to get in touch with me. And that way we can make that happen. Thanks for joining on Periscope. I want to see everybody at the top. My desire to see everybody else win is why I know I'm going to win. I'm not sitting here working all day for nothing. I'm not sitting here putting in the time and grinding for nothing. I know that it's going to pay off, and it might not always pay off in money, but it's going to pay off. You watch what I tell you. I'm here to tell you about it. Mark, stop looking like that and wake up. You are late. Wake up, honey. Wake up. He worked all night long. And so I'm just joking. You sleep as long as you want to, boo. I know you put in the work. You did that. But I wish y'all well on the journey today. And remember, I'll see everybody at the top because the bottom is too crowded. We belong at the top. They may tell us that, you know, we belong at the bottom, but they are lie. They are black lies, we say back in the country. The father lies. They are lie. They're not telling the truth. Stop believing the hype. We belong at the top. That's where we were back then. Do your history check. Go back while you're reading up on what's happening in social media and Top Buzz is killing your phone with a whole bunch of headlines. Go back and read your history and see who we were and what we did. Go back and look at the old pictures in your grandma's Bible, in the back of the Bible, and that album with that yellow plastic on them leaves, some of them black, got them little corners on it where the pictures are put in there, and look at your people and see how they was looking. They wasn't sagging. They was dressed up and they looked apart. What happened between then and now? That's who we are. That's who we are. That's our history. It's rich. But we don't know all that because we don't study it. We're too busy with what we're doing now. But we belong at the top. Now, you don't have to go with me. You don't. You're invited. But you don't have to go with me. I'm going to the top because that's where I belong. The bottom is too crowded. I wish everybody well on your journey today. It's Friday. Do something good for yourself too. Friday. You made it to the weekend. Get in there. Make it happen. Have a terrific Friday. I'll see you back here on Monday. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye. Yeah, Tia, time is priceless. And guess what? Once it's gone, gone. Worse than wasted money. I'll see y'all soon.